running. So this stream is a little bit more interesting as I'm working on a new stadium. So I mean, that's fun. Alright, let me grab one of the stadiums I'm going to be using for the mod. Get this out of here. Going to be using the Hasbro Stadium. Alright, let me try and get the angle a bit better. Hello, Fat Quack. Bees, no. Not the bees, not the bees. No clips. Alright, there we go. We have no more shroud. So basically, here's what's going to happen. We're going to remove this piece, sand down these areas, and then connect it like this, removing the pockets, putting them here, taking the extreme pocket, putting them here, and then we're going to connect it like that. I feel like that's going to be baller. Domain expansion counters creations, pretty much. Yes, Fat Quat. So basically, I am Monkey. Alright, let's get to work. So, let me look at exactly, let me draw a line, that way I know what I'm doing. It would be a good idea to draw a line. So I need to get like right about here. That's black marker, that's not gonna work well. Let's try blue. Okay, that's a noticeable line. So obviously, it's going to go over the rails. And it's going to cut the pocket like that. We're just going to use straight up scissors. I'm not going to lie to you. Hello, crazy. I know some of you are probably like, oh my god, it's a new Hasbro Stadium. How could you? Have no fear. Mecha is here. That is reason for fear. That is always reason for fear. Yeah, we're working on the stadium. Okay, so this, yeah, it's a little bit of a pain because we have half the stadium. We have the entire stadium just kind of not wanting to come apart. So it's fighting against the scissors. That works well. Now we can cut over here. Let's try and get rid of this pocket, actually. Let's try and grab it. I'm close to finishing my second gunpla. Nice. Okay, there we go. We have one pocket removed. Would a hobby knife be more precise? Yes, but I don't have one at the moment. That's kind of what sucks about this. But it doesn't need to be like perfectly precise because I have sandpaper. So Actually, I have an idea. Let's cut this portion. That way we can remove certain parts at a time if we need to. Remove this little piece. It does suck doing this, but it'll be worth it because the stadium I have in mind is going to be very nice. So let's just keep positive. You're close to finishing both Phoenix and the Gundam? Nice. I can't wait for that Phoenix review, man. Let's grab the more noticeable hand saw. I hope the tip is strong enough to cut through this little area. There we go. Like, these little pieces of the actual stadium, like the smaller, like, you know, the area they spin on, this is very expendable. So I don't need this plastic for the final product. It's more of just like, if I screw something up, I can use it. You know what I mean? We do, however, need both. We need all three pockets. That's something we 100% need. That's not a very straight cut, but I can make it work. Hey, Vanish. There we go. It's one half. And now let's see how they are together. Okay, yeah, I definitely gotta remove material. I'm sorry if this is a boring stream. It's mostly I wanted to stream the process of me making my planned stadium. I figured it would be nice to have a stream like this where I'm just answering questions and, you know, talking with chat while I'm working. No, it is not storming. See how that, is that how I want it to be? Okay, let's, to remove some material on this one. Yeah, it's my fan. My room is hot as all hell. I'm just now realizing that he was talking about the fan. Oh, finally we're back. Okay, I don't know what happened, but we're back. So, yay. We're back. I don't know why that happened, but it is what it is. Yeah, no, it is hot, bro. Alright, let's find my charger. Just give me a second. Give me 1 second, chat. I gotta find my charger. Here it is. So plug it in. Plug in my phone. Okay. We have progress on the stadium. So let's go ahead and remove these pieces of the shroud. Right, there we go. Remove the shroud. There we go. So we need to remove along this, so that way it can. Alright, let's remove some on this side, boys. There we go. Let's see on the fit now. I need them to be more even. That's where the issue arises. So let's try to put this underneath the two of them. Counter, have you tried to use a fake metal fight blade as a ratchet? No, I have not. Because I don't trust fake MFB. Okay, and then now, what else do we gotta do? Yeah, it's pretty much the 3-player stadium. It's pretty much all this is. Gonna remove some on this one. Let's see how this does. How is this looking? Okay. This is not going how I expected. I have an idea though. Let's go ahead and grab this down from my shelf. That is not the stadium I was looking for. That was not exactly what I was looking for, so let's we go. Got what I was looking for. We can use an old Pro Series stadium. Either that, or I kind of want to look and see if I can find this one specific part. Here it is, we got it. Okay. Okay, let's have these line up. And then we gotta trace a hole. We gotta trace the hole. Around there. Hey, Dark Artemis. Hey, Rising. Just working on a stadium. Radiant sign. Hey, Drago. Are you gonna make a dip in the middle? Yeah, I'm gonna make it have like a middle area where bays just kind of sit. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make it sit flush with each other, because it's hard to make things even. Kinda. I guess you could say that. Okay, so now let's take another look. Why does that work better than I expected? Yeah, no, the only issue is the height of it. Like, I need to make sure it's like this. So, I guess really the only thing I would need to do is remove some of the height on it. Counter, have you tried to use a fake metal fight blade for a ratchet? No, I already said no. Yeah, one of them is one of the ones I got from Hasbro. But that's for another video. That's a little spoiler. Surprise tool that'll help us later. I'm getting... Oh, you're getting the Sphinx Calrain booster select. Nice. And Wizard Arrow. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see. How does this... Okay, yeah, we need to cut more. We need to cut more of the rail off. I'm trying to get a better look at this. I'm considering just raising the stadiums a bit. No, I can just remove this. So, is the yellow part from the two-player stadium? No, it's from the Interstellar Drop. Only because Drawn Buster and Wizard Rod ain't available, that's understandable. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go grab a knife, like an actual better knife. try adding epoxy clay to it. I don't have any. I'll be right back. And I'm back. So, yeah, we're just going to be removing some of the height. But yeah, no, this stadium is going to be basically my 3-player stadium. Either my 3-player, I guess it maybe could hold 4. I wonder if it could do 4. That'd be cool if it could. But yeah, I think you can see the main concept behind the stadium, for the most part. It's basically just 2 Hasbro stadiums kind of mashed together in kind of a hypersphere-esque shape, I guess you could call it. I'm not exactly sure what to talk about. I'm open to answering questions from chat, so I mean, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask them. I've been doing alright. How good is Sphinx? Like the blade? It's mediocre. Like, it's okay. It's not too good, it's not too bad. Wizard Rod 980. Wizard Rod, the best part on it is ball, and the blade is okay. 480, don't even use it. 980 is extremely good. It is a tall, hard to burst ratchet, which would be good on a Hell's Scythe. So, Wizard Arrow is meh. Man, why did they make this in such hard plastic? Oh yeah. I'm gonna turn my Flame Brand Wizard Arrow into a custom using epoxy. Nice. Honestly, I don't. People are like, oh, why do you get fake too? Or some people will be like against others getting fakes. Do you use a metal fight? I'm not using a fake metal fight. I'm not gonna use one. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to use a fake metal fight. I'll use a real one. But you know, people are extremely against fakes half the time. Me personally, I don't mind people getting them. Like, yeah, you do you. It's not my issue. You know what I mean? What do you think of Aero Pegasus? I like it. I like it a lot, or a decent amount. They chose a terrible stock for it, though. Like, the stock is absolutely ass. It's not... First off, 370. Meh. It's alright. I don't want to make you feel mad, but would you use a mid-fake? Yeah, I would use a mid-fake. And then... Excel, and they barely even changed the color. I don't even think they did change the color of Excel. So, it just feels lazy. I have a feeling it's going to replace Cobalt Drake. A5. It is a bit disappointing, yeah. It definitely could have been better. It really could have. I just feel like there was a couple missed opportunities. I'm excited for the August deck set in Leon Crest. Leon Crest looks like it could be decent, but I doubt it. That's just me, though. Leon Crest, 760, no matter what you say. I'm making the stadium right now, so I don't know if it works or not yet. 760 is going to be this gen's bump for now. Like, it's just a bulky, bumpy ratchet. 760 is definitely meta. Alright, let's see how this fits now. Let's sand it down. What do you think the future of Beyblade X gimmicks will be? I have a feeling they're all going to be in the blade. Because ratchets, you can't really fit much of a gimmick unless it's like wings expanding or like a free spinning disc around it. Yeah, I think 760 will be good for burst resistance. It'll also be decently heavy, so it's more of a question of what day to use it on than should I use it. You know what I mean? Honestly, I forgot what I was going to say. Alright, let me grab sandpaper. Give me 1 second. Sandpaper, 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 sandpaper. We gotta sand down the yellow thing. I just almost fell. How fun. Okay, we good though. We got the sandpaper. Shark Edge or Drawn Buster? Drawn Buster. For Beyblade X, I don't think they can fit many gimmicks inside of the bits, but they can 100% fit them in the blades. Crazy how we haven't gotten 660 or 880 even though they were in the manga, yeah. Like, they were straight up just in the manga. It's hilarious. Watch them release them in the triple set? That would be fun. I'd be happy with that. Okay, let's see how this fits now. I guess this could work. I just want to make the... I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. This is a bit of a tricky one. Do you think Bird will ever win a battle? No, he's meant to be the joke. He's not supposed to win. I don't think he will ever win. It's kind of why I gave up on the whole, like, oh, if Bird wins, I'll do a face reveal. You know what I mean? Oy. But yeah, no, I genuinely don't think Bird will ever win. This yellow piece is being a pain in the ass. God damn it, Hasbro. Drawn and Rod or... Shark, Viper, and Lance. I mean, if you're going for collection, go with Shark, Viper, Lance. However, if you want to go for parts usage, I would go with Drawn and Rod. Because with Drawn and Rod, you get better parts for your dollar. However, with Shark, Viper, Lance, you get more bang for your buck. Damn, it kicked you out of live? That sucks. Alright. You're welcome, Astro. You're welcome. Welcome back, Shouta. We are still working on the stadium. However, we do have more progress than the last time. I'm making the centerpiece. What if Hasbro brought all the Burst characters in? Okay. I see this brought up a million times by people who are very stuck with Burst. Beyblade X, even though, yes, we know Queen Manju has fought Vault and the previous Burst main characters. They are pretty much gone. They are out of the picture. They're not there. They're not there. Beyblade X characters will not fight with the new X characters. Like, it won't happen. And Hasbro doesn't control the anime either. Neither of those work. Hasbro doesn't control the anime. No matter what they do, they can't have an input on the anime. You know what I mean? Stadium completion at 390. Maybe. Alright, we're almost done with this annoying yellow piece. At best, they can cut out seams, yeah. That's the most they can do. Do you think there would be an XP that would resemble Eldrago? Yes, 100%. Yeah, they removed scenes of gimmicks actually working. They did do that. You just found the Mecha Cave category? Oh god. Oy. Can we save, bro, from this? No. Let him learn. Chat, I think he's cooked. He might be. He just might be. Alright. Only a tiny piece left to remove. Then we can start on trying to combine. I said that the burst characters will never fight the X characters, Artemis. You can just hear me carving away. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now the idea is kind of like have it on top of a little bit. Alright, we gotta remove some on this brain acting buggy because I haven't had coffee. Damn. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Because... Yeah, this is just tricky. Alright, let's go ahead and see something. Here, we're gonna try to glue it like that. Yeah, no, I see something. What do you see? You see a ratchet. I see two hands grabbing a yellow plate. Yep. Alright. That failed. I'm trying to think of how I can do this. I need the middle section to be... Hold on. I might have an idea. Let's quickly just see... No, we can't. Okay. Oh! That hit me really hard in the hand. Do you think X will have a dual spin blade? Maybe. Should I make my custom an attack or defense type? I would say defense. And I think a 7-bladed defense type would be kind of cool. Because I gotta have it... kind of like this. I gotta have it at this height. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I gotta have it, like, at this height, or around this height, because then bays can travel out, they can go around, they can go in the center, and then they can be hit off into one of the secondary zones. I'm thinking that could work. Just trying to find the thing that will get it to the perfect height. Right, you're making it with arrow. Hold on, let's give this a shot. Where is it? Where's the thing I'm thinking of? Alright, that's perfect. However, before we do that, we do kind of have to combine these two stadiums. So, let's get started on that. Let's add some bits of hot glue first. Just get this started. I'm gonna let that dry. But yeah, then here comes the fun part, because we gotta modify the rails. So, we gotta modify these rails, that way they fit on here. Try that, and then let's grab the other modified rail. that X winders can fit into any MFB launcher. Not exactly, but some can. Does hot glue work better than super glue for this? Yeah. For this, like right now, it would work better. Okay, we have our first section of rail. That looks good. There we go, boys. We have our first bit of rail. I'm excited. God damn. So now is the tricky piece of flipping it over, because I gotta figure out how to support. This. There we go. That works. Okay. Now, here we go. Let's go ahead and dabble some hot glue in there. Gonna add an actual glue stick for structural stability and support. You know, the Pro Series proto launchers, I was able to get it to work with the X launcher as well. Okay. Hot glue underneath. Obviously, this is the rough version, so I mean, yeah, this stadium is just going to be a tedious process. That's the main thing about it. It's going to be tedious trying to get every little thing right. Has anyone actually found the tournament grade Ripcord launchers? Yeah, I've seen them. I saw them and I was just kind of like, yeah, that's cool. I think I just skipped over it. You know what I mean? Ay, ay. I'm sorry this is so boring, but I just figured it would be cool to have a stream where I'm just making something. Alright, let's add some hot glue over here. Alright, I think that's where this is where I'm gonna cut the stream. Gonna work on this on my own. So that way I can